Michelle Scott Norris. I am a retired teacher and I live in this neighborhood. I live in East Morrissey and I am a member of the Branciforte Action Committee. The Branciforte Action Committee is a neighborhood advocacy group concerned with land use and transportation issues. Over the last few years, we have put on a series of community meetings on these issues, produced the first and now the second East of the River Candidate Forum, and encourage everyone to inform themselves and participate actively in the public process with the City of Santa Cruz. Questions for this forum were solicited from East Santa Cruz community through social media, flyers, and through the Santa Cruz Sentinel. The questions are, in some cases, a composite of multiple questions. The questions are a reflection of what was submitted and what people felt were not covered in other forums. We encourage people to seek out answers to questions that were answered at other forums and can be found on other websites and YouTube. The format for tonight is that we have 9 questions, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, and 90 seconds, and then 10 rapid-fire yes and no questions. And the candidates will use the purple and green pads in front of them for those questions. Thank you for demonstrating. We have Ashley Scontriana, Cynthia Hawthorne, Dave Lane, Donna Meyer, Drew Glover, Greg Larson, Dr. Justin Cummings, Paige Concannon, Phil Crawford, and Rochelle Moraine. We will offer Dave Lane 2 minutes to speak to the community. Unfortunately, he had an incident happen today and will not be able to participate for the duration of this forum. Dave Lane.
Hi, my name is Dave Lane. I'm running for City Council. I'm retired after working at the university for 23 years as a principal auditor. I had an incident just a few hours ago. I was downtown on Pacific Avenue and someone stole my cell phone. I'm not sure how they got it. I had my son's cell phone with me and I called my cell phone and it's ringing in this guy's pocket, right here, right over here. It's like my phone is in your pocket. Give me my phone back. I asked him for my phone back. He started pummeling my face. And I've got a big cut here and my lips are all busted open inside. I didn't lose any teeth or anything. I'm thankful for that. But it's really made me more aware of the need to have better safety downtown. So she said I could mention my issues, community input for priorities, housing, water, safety. Those are my main issues. And I'm real sorry I can't stay. She said maybe I can do the questions over the phone, so hopefully I can get the answers. Because I really would like to get this position if it's at all possible. And thank you so much. I'm sorry I have to leave early.
Be well, Dave. The first question starts with Rochelle. And with each question, we will move over one. You may stand or sit while answering a question, but please don't move from your space as we are taping this event. First question is 30 seconds. Oh, by the way, we have timekeepers here. We have Deborah. And we have Dolores, and they're going to be our timekeepers today. So they will be showing you the amount of time. I will be announcing it also. And they will also give you a 15-second for summing it up as a yellow. And then you'll be getting the red stop sign when you're out of time. Thank you. First question, 30 seconds, goes to Rochelle. Please introduce yourself as a city council member and what would be your top 3 priorities?
Hi, good evening, everyone. My name is Rochelle Leroy, and I'm currently on the Santa Cruz City Council, and I'm running for re-election. It's really hard to pick just 3 after being on council for 4 years and spending all the time going through our challenges, but public safety is one of them. Obviously, we unfortunately just saw an example. We need to be able to go to our public places and feel safe. Housing, and this might sound strange, but substance abuse, because that seems to permeate a lot of problems that we have. Both in housing and, I have to stop. Next.
Good evening, and thank you for having all of us here. I'm Phil Crawford. I'm a candidate for City Council. I live on the west side, have for many, many years, but I'm a frequent east sider as well. I ride my bike over here quite a bit, and I spend a lot of time on the trail up here, De La Viega. The 3 things I think are most important are housing, of course. That's a big crisis here. Also public safety, and I believe traffic and congestion would be the 3rd thing that's really top priority for me.
Hi everyone, I'm Paige Concannon. I live in Seabright Beach area, a couple blocks from this beach in fact. My 3 issues right now are public safety, and public safety at this point. That is just a top thing we need to handle before we can start handling anything else.
Good evening, my name is Justin Cummings, and I'm obviously in the race for City Council as well. I have a PhD in ecology, and for me, the 3 things that I think are extremely important for the city of Santa Cruz: 1, environmental protection, especially in the face of climate change, because if we don't protect our environments, none of us will be here. Nothing will matter. The second thing that I would like to focus on is affordable housing, but with affordable housing, maintaining community integrity, which I know is an issue on the east side. And then finally, tenant protections, because we need to protect our working class.
It's best to hold the applause. Thank you. I'd like to be done by 30, and I think you would too, but thank you for asking.
I'm Greg Larson, and I'm running for City Council. My top 3 issues are promoting safe neighborhoods and a clean downtown by working with our neighborhoods, as I've done for the last 20 years that I've lived here in Santa Cruz, to tackle the housing and homeless crisis by working together collaboratively to find real solutions to the challenges we face, and protecting the environment in 2 particular ways. Advancing the Climate Change Action Program I started in 2007, and I currently chair the Coastal Watershed Council. We need to embrace the river.
Good evening, my name is Drew Glover. I was born and raised here in Santa Cruz and grew up through part of my childhood on the east side, which has been really great to have that sense of commitment and connection to the city. There are 3 areas that I'm focusing on specifically when I'm talking with people in general and when I'm on the council, and that is equitable budget management, to make sure that we're spending our money effectively and using every dollar to its maximum ability. Affordable housing development, but also rent stabilization mixed in there, because we want to make sure that we're doing it in collaboration with our community. And then last thing is fixing and solving our broken transportation system, since everything relies around transportation, budget, and housing. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Donna Myers, and I wrote a letter to you all. It's out on the table outside, so hopefully you'll take a look at it. It's a little longer than the 30 seconds. My focuses as a council member would be neighborhood quality, including how we do our development in our neighborhoods. Obviously, public safety, both in our neighborhoods, our business districts, and downtown, and I also believe traffic and congestion is a primary concern to many residents, including parking within neighborhoods and other types of things like that going on. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Cynthia Hawthorne. I've lived in Santa Cruz for 33 years. I'm an East Side neighbor, and my big thing is I'm a mental health provider. I want us to focus on untreated mental health and addiction, and that goes hand in glove with what's going on with the nuisance crimes and public safety, and also maintaining the integrity of our neighborhoods and making sure that we have safe places to live in the neighborhoods that we love.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Ashley Scontriano. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out tonight because it's Friday. These things aren't the best things to come to on a Friday night, so thank you. I'm commending you for taking a part in your voting education. Real quickly, my family has called the city of Santa Cruz home for 90 years. We own a small business at the end of the Santa Cruz Wharf called the Dolphin Restaurant. I attended public schools. I went to UCSC for 2 years, and I graduated from Santa Clara in communication journalism. I think for me, the top issues are public safety. We'll get to the next two. But